Hi, my name's Nicole Avery. I'm the founder of Planning with Kids. It's been going for over 10 years now. I've been sharing stories of how I organise the chaos of family life. And one of the things I've done over the last few years to help, organise the chaos of family life and in particular make feeding the family easier has been to do some weekly meal prep sessions on the weekend. I started off really small, we're just doing a couple of things for the kids for their lunch boxes, and then I worked out there was so much potential in doing more on the weekend. Doing more on the weekend really meant that I could actually have better weekday meals with my family. They can be very stressful, especially when you've got after school activities and work and trying to juggle all those things in. And I also worked out that actually a bit of time and a bit of prep and a bit of planning on the weekend really saved me a lot more time during the week. It saved me money. We actually ate a lot better as a family, and in particular, I ate better for lunches and so did my husband. And the weekday meals really did become a whole lot easier and less stressful, which I think for most families is a real bonus. I shared that process that I used in my e-course Planned and Present, and it was amazing to see the success that so many families had with just, a small sort of crash course on how I do my weekly food process. So when I have been sharing what I make each weekend on Facebook, I get so many questions about how do you do it and what do you do it and how much time does it take. I really realised there was probably quite a big need out there for, some guidance around it. What I do isn't rocket science, but sometimes when you're not familiar with that, or maybe you don't like being in the kitchen, or maybe you know what to do, but you just don't know where exactly to start, sometimes having a bit of a guide can be a huge help. So I've actually created a meal prep primer, little e-course. Now it's a very short course, and there's not a lot of video watching you have to do. There is one video that will take you through the process that I do. And then I support you through that process with an email sequence that will basically hit your inbox towards the end of the week, outline for you what you can possibly be cooking, the shopping list that you need to buy everything, and then the recipes that you'll need to cook that. And then a step-by-step plan of how you can go about doing it. It's very, very much a flexible program where you can choose to make some or all of what's out there. The shopping list is tailored so that you can pick and pack from what you might like to do for your family. So you can very much tailor it for the size of your family, how much food you think you might like to prep for during the week. But it really gives you a solid base to follow. And like any household routine, the more you do something, the better you get at it, the more time you save, the more effective you become at it, and the bigger the benefits that you get for it. So, the video series that supports it also has some other tips and tricks that you can find. There's some recipe lists for you to use that have got tried and tested family recipes that kids will love and are not too hard for you to do. Because really what I want to help you do is to get to the end of the weekend where you've got a really well-stocked fridge. It's got food that you can pick and pack lunch boxes for, so you can make lunches in just a flash. You've got prepped up food so that there's a couple of meals during the week at least where you can really get a meal together super quickly because you don't have to do all the prep, and it's taken a lot of the hard work out of it for you, so your weekdays will be a lot easier and you get to spend more time with your family during the week when you're all together and there's a lot less for you to have to do hands-on. So if you'd like to find out more and you can sign up for it, head to plannedandpresent.com. You'll be able to find a lot more information about the course there. You'll also be able to read a number of testimonials from families that have just found that this weekly meal prep process has had a positive impact on their life, to the extent that someone said it's even changed their life. They've been that big. So head to plannedandpresent.com and you can find out more information there. And remember, really, a little bit of prep can go a long way.